Hey guys, this is Jolly All Gen Gamer Christopher here, and today let's take a look at the Neo Geo CD collection here. Now this is the only thing Neo Geo I have, the CDs and this thing, but that's about it because the AES is expensive. I'm going to do a video on that. Anyway, please be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when I upload new content here to the channel. And please also comment below if you have a Neo Geo CD or anything you wanted to ask about Neo Geo CD at all. And let's get on to the video here. So again, the Neo Geo CD came out after the AES, and it was just a response from Neo Geo saying like, oh wow, their AES is expensive, and to bring costs down they decided to come out with the Neo Geo CD format, and of course put all their games on CD, which was cheaper than those humongous carts which go for about $200 and above, which was even expensive back in 1990, 1991, 92. And yeah, so this one is the first Neo Geo CD. This is the front loader CD, and this thing is a beast. And on the top here it says here the Neo Geo CD Advanced Entertainment System with their logo. Now you can't open this without power, so in order to open this you need to have power to the system, and you have to use your controller in order to open it. Now I got this 2 years ago, proxy from Japan, and because it's expensive to find this on eBay. So the thing was with this, it's kind of finicky. It works like when you put it in sometimes, and then some other times it doesn't read the CD at first, and then you put it in again and eventually reads the CD, which is odd. So I tried cleaning it. I don't know, I just figured because this equipment is old and stuff already, so but it works. It just takes some time for it to warm up. And here I'll just show you the back of the Neo Geo CD front loader unit. This one, the rating is that's a lot of wattage, 55 watts for back then. SNK Corporation, made in Japan. This is the proprietary ACN, DCN. So it looks the same as what you see in like printers back in the 90s. And even the MSX2, I don't know if it works for this MSX2 as well, but I wanted to get a Panasonic MSX2, and it looks like it has the same kind of proprietary. If someone knows that also can work on MSX2, that'd be great. Here is the AV out. This is for RGB. So if you don't have RGB, you can just use the inputs in here, which is either S video or just regular composite video. And yeah, the load times on this thing are, yeah, it's slow, but it's not like very, very slow. It kind of reminds me of like the same as like Sega CD, like that kind of slow. So this one has like more, yeah, this one looks more premium build than the top loader. But again, this one has the power. This lights up orange or like an amber color when you power it up, the system. And again, this thing opens up this tray, and here is for player 1 and then the second player. And there's nothing here on the side, just ventilation. And the top already showed you. The bottom of the system, it's just a big block, just ventilation again. The SNK logo, where it's made in Japan. And that's about it, really. So that is it. And you've rarely seen the controller. It's a comfy controller, but they said it's like it wears out quickly, which hasn't been the case for me. I don't know. It just hasn't been. The clicky controller doesn't really, you know. And you can use Neo Geo AES controllers on the Neo Geo CD, the humongous sticks. Those Neo Geo sticks you can use on here from the AES. So this is, yeah, this plays, of course, compact disc, audio, so music CDs. This plays just the game. I don't know if this plays VCDs, actually. Never tried playing video CDs. I don't think so, though. So, yeah, this is the first model of the Neo Geo CD. I read only 25,000 were made of this one. So this is fairly uncommon. At least it's only released again in Japan. So here is the first one that is more uncommon. And then the second one here is the more common one, which is the Neo Geo CD top loader. And the difference, of course, is it's a top loader. It loads CDs from the top. And yeah, so this one is lighter than this thing. And there's an indicator light, you know, of power. And here is the power button. There is no reset button. Like, I didn't realize this until Dave mentioned it from GameSack when they did a Neo Geo CD episode. There is no reset button on the Neo Geo CDs. So it says here, SNK Neo Geo CD Pro Gear Spec Advanced Entertainment System Compact Disc. And then again, this is where you open up the system. And it has the controller ports here. And then more just ventilation here. And then on the back, it just says here, this is the, oh man, come on, focus. Focus, okay, so this is model number Neo Geo CD, okay. This one, remember the other one, the front loader has 55 watts. This is only 29 watts, interestingly enough. Same inputs for the AC adapter, the power brick, has also RGB, and then it has, again, S-Video and composite. So it has the yellow, red, and white. And then on the sides, there's really nothing. There's more of a pattern here, like a side pattern, wavy pattern. And same thing on this side. So let's take a look on the bottom here. And on the bottom, again, it just has the SNK logo where it's made in Japan. And just blank stickers here. I believe, I've never seen a North American or European Neo Geo CD, but this is probably a place where they put like the warning or the hotline or for warning or other stuff, or probably, you know, if you need help with the system, please call this number, or some other serial numbers. But it's not evident here on the Japanese version or of the Neo Geo CD. So there's a third Neo Geo CD, which is like the CDZ, but that's really expensive. Goes around for, I've seen it on eBay for about $300 to $500 or more. Even, I think it's like probably $600 now, which is ridiculous for me, because you can get a PS5 and Xbox Series X for that. And then, yeah, but it's the rarity. And then also in the proxy, it's expensive as well. It's about $200 to $350. So it's not cheap for these, well, for the Neo Geo CDZ. And yeah, it's a fairly good system. Loading times are not that bad for me, because I was already used to Sega CD being slow and yeah, the way it's loaded. But yeah, the Neo Geo CD, has no copy protection, so you can just burn your own CD and play. There are some ODEs being developed. ODE is the optical digital emulator. Optical digital emulator. Like for the Sega Saturn, there was an ODD for it. So there's going to be one for the top loader. I'm not sure about the front loading version yet. I don't know. But there is going to be one for the top loader, but you do need soldering skills. So, yeah, I don't really have soldering skills, but yeah, that's going to be cool. At least the load times are going to be less now. I did see a video on YouTube, I think it's by Assembler Games, about there was a faster, like they modded the Neo Geo CD to run really fast. So it runs even faster than the Neo Geo CD So if you see that video, yeah, take a look at it. But anything else about the Neo Geo CD? Yeah, Neo Geo CD. Well, it didn't last that long. It came out again in 1994, and then it fizzled out around 1996 after the CDZ came out, and then the AES kept going. But then, yeah, the Neo Geo AES kept going until 2004. But this Neo Geo CD, it's not bad hardware. It's just slow loading, which is, some people don't like that. Some people don't mind it. I don't mind it. You know, it's a cheaper way to play Neo Geo versus the AES. And I'll go out in another video about that's one console I do not have. It's too hard. It's expensive to own one, and I really wish I could, but just too. I'm a cheap gamer, aside from the current generation, like, you know, the current technology, but just so expensive to own. Being if you also like retro games, anyway, and that's which is why I have this thing. But anyway, thank you again for watching, and until the next video, thank you. Take care.